Joyce Karam, who joins me now. Joyce, these talks appear to be over. What's your takeaway?
Hi, Asia. Good to be with you. The talks in Egypt are over. They finished almost an hour ago. We know the head of the Mossad is back, heading back to Israel to brief the government. The Egyptians, from what we've learned, are citing small progress has been made in these talks, but there are two issues that remain. We don't know if these have been resolved. The number one, of course, is the Bibi Netanyahu government. Would he accept the new proposal that's on a table for a 6-week ceasefire? Would his cabinet accept such ceasefire? We know the far-right people in the Israeli cabinet, such as Ben-Gvir and Smotrich, they've threatened to dissolve the cabinet if the terms don't appeal to them. And then we don't know yet the Hamas response to the proposal. Hamas was not in the room today, but of course they will be briefed on it by both Qatari and the Egyptian counterpart. So we are in a sensitive stage right now as we wait for what you described as a terrible situation unfolding in Rafah, and to see if this administration, the Biden administration, can salvage a ceasefire to at least offer some break in the fighting and the respite for millions of Palestinians stuck in the enclave.
The fact that they met at all in Cairo, and according to what the Egyptians are saying, they've agreed to meet again to hash out the details. Is that by itself a positive development, Joyce?
Exactly. That's very much a positive development, the fact that there are talks ongoing. But again, the devil is in the details. We came close last time. 10 days ago, there were reports on cautious optimism around the talks until the Israeli Prime Minister came out that these are non-starters for Israel. So a lot will depend on what the Egyptians want, also what the Israelis want. We see from the delegation that was in Cairo today, it not only had the intelligence minister or the intelligence chief in Israel, but also an advisor to Bibi Netanyahu and someone else who is working for.
Let me interrupt you for 1 second. Based on what you're hearing from your sources, would this be a cessation or a pause in hostilities, if you will, or is this more about a longer-term ceasefire?
What we are hearing right now, it's a 6-week ceasefire, but that could be extended. The White House, President Biden, spoke with King Abdullah yesterday and emphasized that the elements of the deal are on the table. But again, we've seen the same elements before, and we hit a dead end. This time, the fact that they will meet again just tells us there could be more common ground on a ceasefire, 6-week ceasefire, release of hostages held by Hamas and Palestinian prisoners that are in Israeli prisons. So a lot has to go right for this to conclude the right way, but the hopes from Washington, from others, is that this would be a temporary ceasefire that eventually, Asia, will be extended.
All right, we'll leave it there. Joyce Karam, thank you for that very important update. We appreciate it.